Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. It's Tangled. Never saw the movie Tangled. Disney movie. But it's Rapunzel. Right? Something would do with hair anyway. Let me down your hair, and then I'm gonna clamp the hair. It's gonna pull your hair. Ouch! I think, maybe. Ooh, I got water. I thought I didn't have water. This is quite the surprise. I got water, and I got Captain Crunch. It's laid out for me from probably yesterday, Saturday. Yesterday, did the show early, in like the early, afternoon, whatever time. And then now we're doing this now late, so it's like the day and then into the night, so it's like all the day and the night, and then how are you going to remember what happened? That was a whole like more than 24 hours, like 36 hours, day and a half ago, almost, not quite though, that'd be another 3 hours, so more like 33, but still, 33 hours, and a lot can happen in 33 hours, a lot can happen in an instant. You can be doing fine, learning slowly, and then, you're learning slowly, and then suddenly you explode! The world explodes. Or you can have a heart attack, or maybe you're learning, reading on the bus, learning text, reading it, and then explosions. You ever got exploded before? It's happening, getting about to explode in an instant. It's all over. You're planning, you learn, you prepare for events, and what else can you do in life? I guess you're either like killing time or preparing for the future. There are only two options. It's like this. Well, maybe what is this though? Right now, are we killing time or are we preparing for the future? If it's got to be one of the two. Maybe some of these things are connected though, because it's like you're preparing for the future, but what's that thing in the future anyway? You're like preparing to kill more time later on. And maybe you should be preparing, and we should eliminate all these like time killers. Which is like, the time killers though is the good part of life, and the preparing for the future is the bad part of life. And like logically, it's like cut out all the good parts of life, focus only on the bad parts, and then you'll be more proficient and more efficient human. But it's like all those the inefficiencies and the time killing thing. That's stuff that we look forward to, but it's not productive, and you do a lot of productive things, and sometimes you put double the time into the productive parts of it so that you can get to the time killing parts, and this time you're just wasting your time. You're like, want to waste more time. That's all anybody wants. Well, maybe some people, they don't want to do the whole preparing for the future thing and being true, but I would be happy to kill time all the time. Killing the time all the time. No time for preparing, only killing. There's only two kinds of time. Time preparing time and killing time. Which time do you lean towards? Or you can lean in the middle, and you're preparing time to kill for others to kill time. Like viewers right now, you listening to this? I find that this is a good show to listen to, and then you don't have to watch necessarily. Because what am I doing over here? I'm a dot in my head. I'm over here in the corner. It's saying Sunday. It's not that much to look at, and you're listening, and it's more of a listening time than a watching time that much. I like to play their video games and watch at the same time. It's happening. Are you doing that videos, or are you preparing steadily? It might be a better one. Just steadily. Are you acting steadily? What are we gonna do today? Maybe we're gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna take a look at the like things. We're gonna look at things. Look at some tapes, maybe with Mr. Catle, maybe look at the past a little bit. What are the options? Think about killing time or using time. Links in the middle. There's only 3 kinds of things: killing and preparing, and then all the other times. There's 2 kinds of people: good and bad. What kind are you? Bad people, killing time, relying on the work of others to live. If you're not being productive, and I guess anybody other than a farmer is a time waster, really. We're getting back to it. Everybody's in a hurry. We're making all our cars and our vehicles. We want to go somewhere. But we don't need to go anywhere. People didn't vacation or travel. Animals, cave people, you know, there's some people that they don't, if you don't like GMOs, like, I don't believe that GMOs are good, or I'm eating the wrong kind of beef. And then you travel. It's like if you've ever been on an airplane and gone like more outside, or in a car, if you just get in your car and go to the other side of town and you've already traveled too far. If you just travel in your neighborhood, or just live on a farm and don't leave the farm and eat the farm food and don't vacation. You're bringing an insular, and then you're living an insular life. And then you still got to pay taxes on your property. You got to pay property tax. Maybe some places don't have property tax. I think Washington's property tax, isn't it? I don't know about taxes, but is there a place without property tax? I'm not. A place without sales tax. And if there's no sales tax, I think property taxes are higher. But I'm actually not even a property owner. Are you a property owner, viewers? Can you tell me something about taxes? About farming? If you're one of those insular farmer people, then you don't know what's going on in the world, and that's the way you want it to be. But maybe the government and the taxes thing, they're like, maybe they think you're paying for protection from the police and stuff, and laws. There's laws they're happening somewhere, but I don't feel protected by them. I guess I feel protected by just like the common decency of other. That's the only thing I'm really thinking about, because anybody could still just like break the law and freak out. We know when bad things happen. I always like to remember all the times that bad things didn't happen. Because most of the time, bad things are happening. And not bad things aren't happening most of the time. They're not happening, and they could just happen every single time. You know, thanks to everybody who have walked by today. I walked through some pretty crowded stores today. I went to a store and I walked by maybe 100 people. Really, I mean, I didn't count them, but stores are pretty crowded. And 100 people maybe, and they all didn't stab me. Probably my life. I don't know how many like different people that I've walked by and not been stabbed by. Maybe 1 million. I mean, I have been to some in crowds before, like to like an arena or something, and there's a lot of people there, or to the movies. I've been to the movies. There's a lot of people in the movie theater. Nobody tried to kill me on the freeway today. I was on the freeway today. I'm not often on the freeway, but I was today, and everybody didn't try to hit each other. I didn't see. Well, I did see some people hit each other actually. Something I saw on the streets. I saw the second part of a fender bender. It was pouring, crazy pouring for a while. Like whoa. And I saw a little accident of the aftermath of one guy had his hood smashed in and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that was not malicious. So they nothing bad seemed to happen to them. They were outside though on the freeway while it was still pouring crazy for. It was like off and on, but for like 2 minutes it was just like, wow, you remember that? And then there was an accident during that time. But everybody was slowing down. I didn't see like any other kind of bad stuff. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, I spilled the water. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's not too bad. Just gonna put the fan on it. Yep, that's all I can do. That's too bad. That could have gone better. But remember all those times that I grab. Whoa! Ow! Oh, I'm falling around. It's okay. It's okay. Remember all those times that I grabbed stuff and didn't fall? Well, that's lucky, because every single time I could have fallen easily. And that would have not been the best thing to do. This time I didn't fall again. Oh. Yeah. Okay, not falling. Here's to it. Let's take a look at the phones. We got a few voicemails. See who it is. Oh, Dan Dobler a couple times, Yellow Fellow. Here's one that we don't know. Stranger phone call. What is this? Sounds? Crazy sounds. I'm gonna call this person back. I need a pen. Found a pencil. But no pen. I don't see any pens. Oh, I'm looking for a pen. I see plates. Oh, in a can. Sounds. Here's the pen. How much of these sounds is it going to be? All right, let's call that person back. Who is it?
So, this morning I was listening to the radio.
Uh-huh.
And what do you suppose they talked about? Some people that had been apart for 37 years got back together and got married.
I think this might be Paul. Hello.
Hello?
Hello, it's the program.
What up, program?
We're on
Did you get our call earlier?
I got it. Yeah, it sounds.
What?
It was sounds.
Nice, yeah, it was. Yeah, I couldn't tell if we got your voicemail or if we got you, actually.
It was voicemail.
Oh, cool. Did we leave one?
Yeah, it was crazy sounds.
Nice.
Yeah,
Do you have it? I would love to hear what it sounds like on a voicemail.
sounds pretty.
Program.
Hi. It sounds probably pretty trashy because it's on a phone, over the phone.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, you can hear it. Go play it.
What's going on with you all?
We're here on the program. This is what Paul.
What up, yo?
Yeah, it's Paul. Have you been on the show before? Have you called the show before?
I think I there was one time here in the voyeur, and then I maybe called once or twice, and then I totally flaked out on you like once or twice, which I am forever regretting.
But you've been around since 2000, the early days.
Oh, yeah, I've been around since 2008.
Were you ever on the radio?
I kind of remember that.
You might have been even on the radio days.
Did you ever do any programs at Noise Potluck?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I talk about that all the time. Or not all the time, but sometimes. I'm like, homage to the Noise Potluck.
Yeah, that'd be fun. What are you doing?
Just tearing down the billion numbers of chords that we have for our set.
You turned down. Oh, you called the show while you were playing?
Yeah, we called the show while we were playing, so it was live.
Oh, live. In front of other people.
Yeah.
How many courses?
We'll do it again if you want. We got 2 more shows coming up. Well, I guess one of the shows is going to be on the studio with you.
Yeah. Oh, you have a plan already?
Yeah. Next month, Bella said that we could play with y'all for First Friday.
Oh yeah, I think pretty much Bella's doing it.
What's that?
Bella's running it.
Just around the corner.
Yeah. Hospital.
Gesundheit.
You still there? Got to tear down the courts. You
Yeah, I got it.
Have you seen anything on the streets?
Have I seen anything on the streets? Robbie and I. Here, you hold the phone, yeah, because I got shit. This is Paige. We saw a guy fishing on the side of the street, like up on 4th Avenue. Just staying with a fishing rod and just fishing for concrete fish.
He was just fishing onto the sidewalk?
Yeah, on the sidewalk. Yeah, like facing the road.
Like he was hitting, the cars were getting hit by the hook?
They probably did. We only saw it for a brief second yesterday, but I don't doubt it.
Yeah, was he wearing boots?
He might have been wearing boots.
Like fisherman gear? Fishing gear?
Maybe some fisherman gear. I can't really remember except that, just saw a guy fishing with a fishing pole. Didn't really pay attention to the detail of what he was wearing, but for all I know, he could have been wearing fisherman gear.
Like, is he crazy, or is he a show? Is he doing a show?
Might have been crazy.
Yeah.
Or, maybe there's really concrete asphalt fish out there.
Yeah, and it's like, hey,
species.
You gotta go to the water.
The water, yeah. I mean, the water is like right there. This is on 4th and downtown. It's in the water.
Yeah. I don't think you would get any fish.
No.
Maybe
maybe he was fishing for cars, like, trying to like lure a new car or something, or maybe people to give them change or something like that.
If you hook the car with the fishing pole, and then it just starts like reeling out for a real long time, that'd be pretty wild.
That'd be really wild.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in seeing something like that.
Yeah. Or a magnet. Maybe you get a magnet, and then it just pop off.
Oh yeah, magnet. Yeah. But with a magnet, you can get multiple cars, so you don't have to settle for only one.
Yeah. A giant magnet car fishing. I wonder what they're doing. All right. Okay. Well, you're playing music with Paul too?
Yeah, playing music with Paul. So, it'll be my 3rd time on the program.
In a row? Is that too fast? Or it's Paul's band?
Yeah, newborn babies. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My roommate was taking the trash out at the Octopass.
I guess that's how it works. It's like I'm gonna tell. I'm happy to get all the. Well, yes.
Hey.
I'm gonna tell Bella to go find. I mean, I guess Bella's been running the whole thing.
I just saw Bella walking on the street.
Oh yeah.
You're talking about Bella said something about Liam wanting to do it, but he never got back to her.
I'm gonna tell Bella to go hunt down like a weird or like maybe a not weird scene, another scene, not like as you guys keep all the bands that are in the small one. I'm gonna tell Bella to look.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, Bella's. Yeah, you gotta catch them quick because Bella's gonna be in Japan.
Oh yeah.
For a few weeks. She'll be in Japan past the First Friday.
The next one?
Yeah, the next one, yeah. I think they'll be back after that.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, that's a long time.
All right. All right, I'm gonna call other people. Thanks for talking today.
Thank you. Goodbye, program.
Bye.
Bye, Kenny and Pro. People.
Bye, Paul. Okay, well, Oh, we should probably listen to the messages. Dan Dobler and Yellow Fellow, so. Well, what the heck's going on? Oops. Who's it calling? Who's it calling? Oh, that's Yellow Fellow. We're trying to call Yellow Fellow now. No, don't call Yellow Fellow. I'm trying to listen to the message. The Dan Dobler message. I don't know what just happened. That was weird.
Hi, Kenny, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
How you doing?
Real good.
The power went out in my house.
Really?
The power went out in the house. My area downstairs, where the couch is, and my super TV is, the power is out. So I can't watch the show. I can't watch the show.
That's too bad.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
You can call me back, bye.
We got one more.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hi.
Dan. Marilyn and I are watching a movie. We're watching a movie, and Marilyn really likes it. It's a science fiction movie.
Good.
Science fiction. And I'm not smoking anymore. I'm not smoking anymore.
I hope so, Dan.
I'm using the vapor. I'm using the vapor.
The vapor. Oh, I don't know about that.
I feel a lot better. I feel a lot better. I'm not smoking cigarettes anymore.
I guess it's
Bye.
a little better. The vapor. I don't know about that vapor though. I think you get popcorn lungs. I don't know if it's any better. I don't know if it's better than cigarettes, really. Like, it's better than cigarettes. It's just like hasn't been long enough for people to know what's wrong.
Hello?
Hey, Dan.
Hi.
Hey, it's a program on TV. Hi, how are you?
Fine.
You have power?
No?
Still no power?
I don't have power.
It's still out, huh? Oh. Well. Bye. Dan, I guess. I don't know what's going on with them. This is the yellow phone now. It's ringing. You know what's crazy? Maybe I'll tell you off all of this though, but
Your call has been forwarded to
all
an
the stuff,
automatic voice message system.
it like finds you.
633 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, yellow phone. You know what's crazy? When we call your phone and you go to Portland and then it knows where you are, maybe it remembers. How does it know? Like, searches like all the world and it goes, ring, there you are. Call us back. About 20 minutes today. Goodbye. Alright, let's call Freddie the producer.
Please leave your message for
Frederick Dobler. Hello, Frederick Dobler. It's a program. You can call us back about 20 minutes today. I still am always wondering which machine we're on. Okay, bye. All right. Well, we're gonna look at the 2016. Here goes. Oh.
For a while. Drone from.
Yeah. Car's bummed out.
Yeah, Is that the end of the show, or is that not good?
It's the commercial with Bud's here.
Where in that?
Hey, Mr. Gibson, we talked to him for a while.
For a while.
Drone from.
Yeah. Car's bummed out. Why is the car bummed out? Because of drones.
Bird's been here for a while.
5 times at least. 5 times first. Are you okay?
Are you talking over the top of me?
No, leave a message. Get on TV. Get on TV.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Okay, but then, get to it.
We are watching Jamie's wedding where she gets married on the beach of some state in 2003.
Mr. Ginsu talked about wedding rings getting flushed down the toilet. Freddie's riding his bike in the rain. It's not ironic, Paul. Paul doesn't understand what irony is. We're on every night at 11:32 a.m. on TCTV Channel 22. 368-361-24, call and leave a message. Brent from California, LA, yeah, but he's here visiting his nephew who went to weed school. Bye.
You guys gotta watch later.
Something to the future?
Pizza?
Yeah, say something to the future.
Pizza?
Bye. It's no, future, Dan, future. Like time.
I don't.
Future.
Hello, future.
It's us, the past. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
What's what? All right, that was that stuff. Let's call Grandma now. I'll say, hey, Grandma. How you do? Hello, Grandma.
Oh.
Hey, how are you?
What do you want?
You're quiet.
What?
Why are you kind of quiet?
I'm brushing my teeth.
You're brushing your teeth?
Huh?
Getting ready to go to bed?
Uh-huh.
What kind of toothpaste do you have?
Aqua Fresh. No, Colgate.
Colgate? Enamel building?
No.
Regular?
Yeah.
Mint flavor?
Uh-huh.
Is it mint?
Yep.
You're gonna go to bed early?
Yeah, I have to work at 7.
Why? Yeah, it's 7 a.m. and starting when they open instead of closing, huh?
Huh?
They told you to come in at 7 a.m.
Yep.
And you're gonna do the same thing?
Yeah.
Just way early, huh?
Yep. I was gonna tell you something earlier. I forgot what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was it on the streets?
No.
Nothing on the streets?
No. Nothing on the street.
Did Grandma take her medication today?
Yep.
I was with her today. I forgot to check. Yeah?
You forgot to tell her that?
I didn't tell her. Yeah, did you?
No, but she took it anyways.
Good.
Okay, here, talk to your grandma.
What? He's going. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Andrew's going to bed?
Huh?
Andrew's going to bed?
Yeah, he went to bed.
Oh yeah. Nighttime early.
Yeah, I go to bed. Yeah.
What are you doing?
I watch the TV.
What's on TV?
This one, Jesus. This one, I think it, Japanese TV.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Japanese. They're talking about this old people and the young people.
In Japan?
Yeah? Huh?
In Japan?
Good. I'm there. What do you say?
Old people.
I can hear you.
Old people and young people in Japan.
Yeah. So just old people just thinking about just too much working. And so many Japanese people just right now, so many people, just old people.
Oh yeah, it's hard to. Everybody's living long time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So just younger people, just not many people, because not new baby born, you know.
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, kind of funny, you know. So this is they're talking about old people, so many people.
Are they having a hard time?
And then just old timers, so many old timer people there.
Yeah, cause you have you have like 8 brothers and sisters, right? Right?
I hope I'm not gonna be old timer, you know.
Yeah. You had so many brothers and sisters. I think everybody you know have that many brothers and sisters too, right?
Yeah.
So
right.
They used to have way more kids back then. Everybody had 8 kids, but now they don't have only 2 or 1.
So you have to do something thinking. You have to thinking about, you know.
Yeah.
You don't want to be old timer, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to just I go to bingo, not to bingo. Just I go to under line dance. I go to under what I do.
All that stuff.
Yeah, so many things I do, you know.
You're so active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I just say I'm not going to be old timer.
Good.
I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
You'll do good. All right.
Yeah. Okay, then just you gotta take care of yourself.
I'll try. Okay, you too.
So just today, what? Today, what day is today?
Today's Sunday. I was there earlier.
Oh, today's Sunday, huh?
We went. Remember earlier today? We went to Lakewood.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So you had a great time?
Yeah.
That's good. So just see you soon then.
Yeah, okay, well, okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Good night.
Good night. All right, Yellow Fellow's trying to call while on the phone with Grandma, so let's call Yellow Fellow back. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Yellow Fellow's the program. We're on TV. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. I was on the phone with my grandmother just now.
Oh yeah, how is she?
She's doing fine. She took her medication today.
Does she usually not?
No, I just call her. I've been calling her to make sure she did because she stopped. Like they told her to take it for a long time, and then she just stopped taking it, and then she had a it was like high blood pressure, and then she she fainted, and we took her to the doctor.
No.
And then they're like, hey, you're not even taking the medication that they already prescribed you. And she said, it's not doing anything. That's what she thought.
No.
But you can't tell. It's not like it's doing anything fun or anything. So,
well, hopefully the fact that happened will make her realize she needs to take it, you know?
yeah, it's preventative. That's why. She's like, it's not doing anything.
Yeah.
I feel fine. What, I don't need to do the medicine? Yeah. But,
it's doing behind-the-scenes things.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Baby's playing Overwatch. I just made us some pizza.
What, frozen?
Frozen. It was like pizza that was in like the refrigerated section, not the frozen pizza.
Oh,
because it's pizza that it's I think a little bit better.
It's slightly fancier.
Stage. Yeah, it's like Papa Murphy's pizza.
Yeah. You don't eat the meat, but you know at Wendy's they're always bragging that their burgers are never frozen.
Oh, I don't know too much about that world.
But they're always like
burgers.
They're never frozen, and I'm worried. That makes me worried. I'm like, what? How? Like maybe they've gone bad then.
So we had the pizza tonight, and it was a little undercooked. I got confused by the directions. Because the third step was 6 minutes into the cooking, like turn it.
Yeah.
And then after that it says cook for 25. Oh wait, no, cook for 15 minutes. So I thought that was just like, turn it if you want it to be like absolutely perfect, but that's still part of the 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought, but apparently it's like cook for 6 minutes and then additional 15 minutes. So it's misleading, I believe.
Yeah, I think
that made any sense.
A regular Red Baron pizza cooks for about 18 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I think, I should have realized that that's generally how much pizza takes. Almost 20 minutes.
Did you put it back in, or you just eat it anyway?
Well, we ate the first, I cut it into big four slices, and after we both ate the big first 2 pieces of the pizza, we realized it was not completely well. I am a little out of it tonight. I smoked too much marijuana, so apologies.
I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say anything.
A lot of people have told me that in my life. Well, I've apologized for seeming out of it, and they're like, "Oh, you should have just not said anything."
Yeah, well, maybe it's a good advice if you're hearing it from more than one person.
Yeah, maybe.
You should just maybe all the time. If you're really, I guess, in it, and and you say, "Sorry, I'm really out of it." Anyway, fiscal responsibility. And you're talking about fiscal responsibility or something.
I was talking about doing what?
You're talking about like fiscal responsibility and statistics and numbers and stuff.
Numbers.
You're like the quotient, the 5% quotient has raised by 33%. But if you look in this quadrant, then you realize that the quadrant that the portions have decreased here 27%, and you're doing all that stuff. and you're being all technical, and then you say, "Oh, sorry, I'm out of it. I'm kind of out of it today." But you're like actually right on it, and they'll be like, "Wow."
What's wrong with you? You're fine.
If this is you out of it, then you must be really on it. That's what they'll think.
Just wait till you see me when I'm firing in all cylinders.
Yeah.
There's you have Netflix, right?
Yeah.
There's this really good court murder trial or supposed homicide trial thing called The Staircase. It's a documentary about it.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it.
You should watch it. It's one of those shows that you won't want to stop watching. You just want to plow through the entire season.
It's a docu-series?
Yeah, it's about this big murder trial. In the beginning, in the early 2000s, where this guy was getting accused of murdering his wife, who fell down a staircase in their home while he was outside. People deliberating whether or not it actually looked like a fall or the scene of a crime, of a homicide. So it's a very good show. I've been watching it consistently the past 3 days. You should check it out.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
It's called The Staircase.
Staircase. I'll have to take a look. Did you cook the other half of the pizza?
Yeah. Avi's eating it now, and it's better. Yeah, do you want to talk to Kenny?
It's not overcooked?
You don't want to talk to Kenny? Kenny, you lose out. You're not as interesting as Overwatch.
What's Overwatch?
It's some game made by the people who made World of Warcraft.
Oh no, on the computer?
Oh no. No, it's on PlayStation.
Oh.
It's, what's the company?
Blizzard.
Blizzard game.
Blizzard. Is it the same kind of thing?
No, well, it's like a first-person shooter, team game, online, heavily online type of game.
I never got into those.
Me either. How did you feel about did the death of Anthony Bourdain upset you out? I don't know. I watched his CNN show a lot. So
I watched No Reservations.
Oh, that was his previous show, wasn't it?
Yeah. No Reservations. I also saw he was on Top Chef. I watched that when he was on there. It doesn't. I'm not surprised. He seems not. I mean, now that it's happened,
he seems to have he had an edge to him, but I didn't know if that was something that would be a little bit put on for TV or I don't know. I guess he seems like a pretty genuine person, but I never thought it was so. He would have such extreme problems.
He was definitely he was a drug addict for a long time.
Yeah, that is the thing. I guess that explains a lot of people seem to never be able to completely fill that void.
It was very popular that he was a drug addict, and what comes first really is the depression or the drugs.
Yeah.
Or they're not helping each other for sure.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't do that. That's the thing.
You shouldn't do what?
Don't kill yourself.
Oh yeah, it's a bad thing to do.
Yeah, don't do that.
I think a lot of people who do that could have just let that moment pass, and maybe 20 minutes later they'll be thinking that was a crazy thing to even consider.
Yeah. He's Oh yeah, call the program if you're watching this and you think you're gonna do it. Call the program.
That's a good idea.
She shouldn't have done that. He was such a cool guy. Everybody wanted to be like him, and they say that he had the greatest life.
Right. Oh, I've thought that many times. This guy hasn't made. He gets paid to travel across the globe and eat food.
Seems, maybe he's ungrateful to life.
Not thinking rationally, though, when you're in that headspace.
Yeah.
That Parts Unknown, that was a good show to just have on in the background if you're like folding laundry or something. You're trying
yeah. Is that the one on Netflix? I've seen the one on Netflix. There's one that's like the newer one.
Yeah, that's it on Netflix. It's him. A lot of him like monologue over like different parts of different cities across the globe, and him getting different cuisine and meeting different chefs and people.
I was just actually talking about how people don't need to be traveling so much.
Yeah.
People are upset about people are upset about GMOs, but then they're traveling across the world to go look at a building.
Right.
And they're like, I'm for the environment.
Well, it's I guess it's a relative concern if you have expendable income. It's not something that really needs to be like debated too much, you know. People more my level of society, that's like, yeah, why do you really need to travel? You know, you don't have the money for it. So I don't even consider it.
He had no base. No, he's going from town to town. You never get to stop and live.
You like monkeys?
Like I don't really I almost never leave. I haven't left like the general area in a long time.
Yeah.
And
if you don't feel an urge to, then don't do it.
Yeah. It's
like monkeys?
It's grounding. It's ground. You got to stay grounded. Maybe he's so flighty. There's nothing left to live for. You're already traveled the world, eating all that food. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I think there's kind of something like why do people just have like certain periods of their life where they're gonna travel and like get it out of their system, and then that's like it. That seems lame to me.
Yeah, no, never travel. I think I'm gonna make a farm, never leave the farm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I don't
Good monkeys.
Do I like them?
Yeah.
No, I guess not. I don't like monkeys.
You don't like monkeys?
If it's just like yes or no. Like I guess I don't.
You know what? I think you're not coming through clear because I'm in the basement here.
If it's just yes or no, I'm not a big fan. I don't care for them.
Wait, what?
I don't care for monkeys.
Oh. Wait, oh, really?
If somebody was like, "Do you want to see a puppy or a monkey?"
Mm-hmm.
I would rather see the puppy.
But monkeys like have pretty like human like emotions, expressions. It's really interesting.
Yeah, they're kind of like people, but they're mean.
They're mean? They seem to be like, they seem to have like a sense of humor.
Well,
I think it's like rare for animals.
Yeah. The show's over. I'm going to record a message to the future, and then the show's over.
All right.
Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, I don't know.
What do you have
in
to...
the future, Kenny likes monkeys.
Yeah. All right, thanks, future. It's Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm going to move this up, and then we're going to take a look at yesterday just to check on it, and then end in the show.
Hello, yesterday.
What?
You said we're going to visit yesterday?
No, we're going to look at today and yesterday on this thing.
Oh.
Yesterday was Saturday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, it worked. Here's the credits. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. YDHWM.com. 360-364-384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. TCTV, 109 State Avenue, number 3. It's our address. Check it out. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you.
You're welcome.
TCTV, La Bebe, Jody Fabulous, Graham, Soft Spot, Colin John Wilson, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Bye, Karen.
Bye.